Hi, I am author and bereaved parent Laura Diehl, and today I want to talk about how a lot of times at the beginning, especially after our child dies, how we feel like it's the pain that keeps us connected to our child. And I had an email asking me about that, so let me read this email to you and then I will talk about it a little bit. The email said, I'm hurting so bad. I don't understand how parents can be happy again. If I'm not hurting because of my son's death, I'm not valuing him or his life, or the love that I have for him, or longing for him the way that I do. I don't get it, and I probably won't for a long time. I've been struggling with life and trying to figure out what my purpose is. And this was an email from Kelly. And I want to say, at the beginning of this journey as a grieving parent, I think we all feel this way. We all struggle with the belief that it's our pain and our grief that is keeping us connected to our child. And I want to encourage you that, yes, that is how we feel at the beginning, but you're going to get to a point, hopefully, where you realize that it's not the pain that keeps us connected. It's our child's life. The fact that our child had life here on this earth and the love that we have for our child is what keeps us connected to them. And you're normal if you feel that way. There's nothing wrong with you. This is just a normal part of especially the early weeks and months following the death of our child. But at some point, we realize that staying stuck in the grief and the darkness and the pain of the death of our child isn't doing our child justice. They deserve more than our staying stuck in that place, because like I said, our child lived and their life matters. And we get to the point where we realize it's important for us to come out of that place of darkness, to come back to the surface again, to begin to have hope and light and purpose and meaning in our life again, because we want to find a way to live in a way that honors our child, that honors their life, and that shows other people, that helps them know that our child was here and their life mattered and their life is important, and to find ways to help change the world, to help change other lives in memory and honor of your child's life, to keep their legacy going. Now, all of that is part of the process of our grief journey. So don't be upset with yourself if you're there right now. Don't worry about feeling like you're stuck there. We all feel like or felt like we were stuck in that place. I know for me, it was like, when am I going to stop hurting so bad? When am I going to get out of this darkness? And yet there was also that internal struggle, like Kelly emailed, that feeling like, but if I pull myself out of this darkness, then am I leaving Becca behind? Does that mean that her life doesn't matter anymore? Does that mean that I'm saying it's okay that she died? And that's not what we're saying at all. When we choose to start figuring out how to come out of this darkness and we choose to start taking steps to live again, we're not betraying our child by doing that. And I feel like it's just the opposite. We are making sure that our child's life mattered. I don't know if you're aware that experts actually say that for a parent who's lost a child, and that's any age of child, that 5 years and under is considered fresh grief. So other people who haven't lost a child, they may be trying to put you on a grief timeline, and you're just not able to rise up to where they think you should be in this grieving process. And I want to tell you, you're okay. It's fresh grief for you. If it's been 5 years or less, you're going to be unfortunately, in this difficult place for quite a bit longer than most other losses. And the other thing I really want to encourage you to do is within this grief is to connect with others especially if you're struggling with where you are in this grief process, and it's connect with others who are ahead of you on this journey, because just like I'm telling you right now, what you're going through is normal. That feeling of, if I stop hurting, that means I'm saying it's okay that my child died. And I've been there. Almost every other grieving parent I've talked to has been there. And eventually we begin to come out of that and take steps to come out of that when you're ready. And when you begin to see, I guess, kind of a revelation that staying stuck in this place isn't helping my child. It isn't helping my child's memory to live on. So grieving your child's death isn't what makes them valuable. It isn't what keeps them attached to you. It's, like I said, it's your love for them, and it's your living in a way that honors the life and the memory of your child, so that other people, their lives can be changed because of what you are doing in honor and memory of the child that you lost from this earth and that you will forever love. It's okay to come out of that darkness, because that is not what keeps you attached to them. This is Laura Diehl, and I hope you connect with us at gpshope.org. We have a lot of support and resources for you there, so please check us out.